Okay, so a lot of us are back to work this week, but it's never too early to start planning your next getaway.
Nothing wrong with that. So this morning we are going to run down some of the top travel destinations in 2025. Here to share vacation inspiration is Editor-in-Chief of Travel and Leisure, Jacqui Gifford. Good morning.
Hey,
Good morning. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too. So let's start in California. No surprise. A lot of people go to California, but I've never thought of really Sacramento
Sacramento
before.
is a surprising destination. The capital is really coming into its own. First of all, the airport is going through a $1.3 billion renovation to all the terminals. They're adding new airlift to destinations like Orlando and Mexico City, 13 local food and beverage outlets in the airport. So again, that really makes a difference for travelers. Also, the food scene is really taking off. There are 15 Michelin recognized restaurants in Sacramento, which you might not realize. Also, the A's are moving there temporarily for the 2025 to 2027 season. So if you're a baseball fan. And another thing, there's a lot of festivals to check out, whether it's the Golden Sky Country Music Festival or the Farm to Fork Festival. So Sacramento might not have been on your list, but it should be.
Yeah.
One of my favorite spots beach-wise, Turks Caicos.
Oh, so great. Especially easy to get to from the East Coast. Providenciales, the main island, there's that Grace Bay Beach, which is so great for kids. It's shallow, crystal clear waters. It's also a really popular dive site, whether you go to the Wall, which is a really great spot, or Princess Alexandra National Park. It has one of the world's largest coral reef systems. And there's also new airlift coming to South Caicos, which is another part of the destination that's maybe a little bit more under the radar from American Airlines coming out of Miami.
And the water is just
so clear. I know. I'm going in February, so I put it on my to-do list.
Yeah, so if she's going, you go. What about a place for cultural immersion?
We're suggesting going to Portugal, Lisbon, and the Algarve. So Portugal,
Everybody's talking about Portugal.
My
Well,
brother was
first of all,
just there.
it's relatively affordable in terms of European destinations. Lisbon is just an amazing city, really, when you think about it. You've got the cobblestone streets, the music. You can try one of those custard tarts, the pastestinata, which everybody loves.
So good.
And then and take one of those iconic yellow trams, really, for history. Nothing beats it. And then just drive a couple hours south to the Algarve region. The coastline is absolutely beautiful. You can go to Benagil Cave, which is an adventure destination. You go in a kayak or a boat. And then the Seven Hanging Valley Trail is an 8-mile trail that you can walk to really check out the coastline.
Just looking at pictures over your shoulder, it's just so pretty.
All right, let's head to Anchorage, Alaska.
I was in Anchorage earlier this year, and it's one of the reasons I wanted to talk about it for 2025. I think it's an underappreciated destination, first of all, for the scenery. You're around all these stunning national parks. It really is great if you're into being in the outdoors. There's also the Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center, where you can go and check out wildlife. It's relatively close by. We visited this and saw, bears and wolves, really great things. The Anchorage Museum is a really incredible place to go if you want to check out local art, native art, and then, of course, the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis. You can also see that there, this time of year, you've got dog sledding and cross-country skiing, all the wintertime activities.
That's great. Speaking of nature, you say there's a place in Wisconsin that's also great.
Yes, the Apostle Islands. So this is another place to go, particularly, I would say, in the summer months. And there's a great boating and fishing scene. You can go out and kayak and really explore. There's also the largest collection of lighthouses in the national park system. So you can do some of those things. And the Madeline Island Museum focuses on Ojibwe culture. So you can learn about the indigenous culture in the region and really just get out on the water. It's one of those sort of iconic summer destinations that people really should go. And it's in the Midwest.
Yeah, and Wisconsin is also the water park capital of the world.
Did not know that. All right.
Just telling you.
And
Jacqui,
cheese
thank you
curds.
so much.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.